What looks like simple chicken behavior is actually a complex biological system driven by evolution, neurology, and environmental adaptation. In the next few minutes, we'll break down the science behind what these chickens are doing. Chickens are ground-foraging birds. Their scratching behavior is controlled by instinctive motor patterns stored in the brain. Their legs contain powerful flexor muscles, designed for repeated scratching motions. When soil is wet, earthworms move closer to the surface due to oxygen exchange in saturated ground. Chickens respond to subtle visual cues and micro-movements in the soil. This behavior increases protein intake, essential for feather growth and egg production. Chickens rely heavily on vision. They possess tetrachromatic vision, meaning they see for primary color channels, including ultraviolet light. This allows them to detect contrast in soil, insects, and even subtle feather signals from other chickens. They also have rapid head bobbing motion, which helps stabilize visual perception and judge depth. What you're observing here is a structured dominance hierarchy known scientifically as the pecking order. This term was first studied in the early 20th century by Norwegian zoologist Thorleif Skjelderup. Dominance reduces chaos. Instead of constant fighting, chickens establish rank through brief, ritualized aggression. The dominant individuals gain priority access to food and mating opportunities. This is an energy-efficient social system. Roosters produce specific vocalizations depending on context. There are food calls, territorial calls, and predator alarm calls. Research shows chickens can distinguish between aerial predators and ground predators, and they produce different warning sounds for each. This indicates advanced vocal communication and situational awareness. Modern domestic chickens descend from the red jungle fowl native to Southeast Asia. Through domestication over approximately 8,000 years, humans selected traits like reduced aggression and increased egg production. However, the neurological circuits controlling survival behaviors remain largely intact. That's why domesticated chickens still display wild-type instincts. Chickens demonstrate object permanence, the understanding that objects continue to exist even when hidden. They can perform simple numerical discrimination. Studies show they can count small quantities and anticipate outcomes. This level of cognition places them above what many people assume. In wet tropical environments, soil moisture increases invertebrate availability. Chickens adapt their foraging intensity depending on environmental conditions. This is behavioral plasticity, the ability to modify actions based on surroundings. Foraging behavior must balance energy gain versus energy spent. If scratching costs too much energy without food return, the behavior decreases. This is known as optimal foraging theory. Even chickens operate under biological efficiency principles. What appears simple is the result of millions of years of evolution. Biology, neurology, environmental science, and social structure, all visible in this small group of chickens. Nature is structured, even in the dirt.